What's up guys, Tony CW here. We're on Saber Simulator today for the latest update. Before we get into the update, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that thumbs up button. Okay, so in this video today guys, I'm going to be going through all the release items in the game. The game itself has had a major pet revamp in the actual pet shop. We've also got rewards for index pets. We've got new class, we've got new sabers. I believe we've got some new auras as well from what I actually read, so I'll go and check that in a second as well. So I'm going to get straight into the actual video guys and show you what's been released. So first of all, we've got obviously new sabers, as I said, which is the Bloom Rain. So I will buy those in a second. We've had a new class added. And the class itself is called Ignivar, and I'll just show you the actual badge that you can get. So that's the badge that you can get for Ignivar. Obviously that's the latest one, which is the one there. So I don't know how much that costs at the moment because I'm actually still working up to Hades. I am actually over halfway there to Hades at the moment, so hopefully I will be able to get to the next class shortly. So as I said, we've got one new class. We've got some sabers here. I'm not sure how many sabers we've got. So the last one was the Doom Carver. I'm probably going to end up using a lot of my money now, so let's buy all these and let's see. So Doom Carver was the last one, so we've got 20 new sabers. I have actually dropped down to 32 cam and basically down to 8% for the next saber, but as you can see here, it's actually dropped it down a considerable amount for Hades, so I will have to try and get that back fairly quickly. So we've got new sabers, and I haven't actually managed to buy every single one, so that's a bit of a letdown. The Confetti Bloom Rain is 403 cam, so as you can see it's just shy of the actual Hades cost, so that's quite pricey to be honest. So I'm just going to re-equip this one just so I can see what I was doing originally. I was doing 13.05 kW, and now with the best one that I've actually managed to open, that goes up to 1.69 kx. So considerable amount of increase just for those 5, 10, 12 sabers. So still obviously got the 8 sabers left to buy. So hopefully that will actually manage to get me a lot of coins and so forth. So if I just go on there, so I am actually getting quite a bit there. As you can see there, I'm actually getting 500 cal, and previously I was getting probably about 10 cal after defeating the boss when it had 88,000 health. So those sabers should actually help me get them pretty much. Also obviously I keep collecting daily reward, that's going to help as well. Now as I said, I believe we have new auras. Yeah, we have. Okay, so the new auras, first one is Matrix. I'm just going to buy all these. So first one is Matrix, second one is Universe, third is Strike, fourth is Ember, fifth is Determination, and then we also have pet auras. I dare say 5 of them as well. Yep. So the first one is the pet Ethercoil. We got the pet Abyss Shock. We got the pet Glacier. We got the pet Tempest, and we got the pet Hollow. So these obviously give us the strength and crown boosts as well for our avatars and our pets. So this will actually help us get coins and crowns to keep ranking up, getting more sabers, and obviously getting more pets from the pet egg. And as I said, we have actually had a pet overall in the pet shop. I will show you that in a second. But first of all, we do actually have rewards now for the pet index. So if you open your pet index now, you do have the rewards here, and as you can see here, for 50 pets you get 100 shine charms, 100 pets 5 strength, 150 pets 100 rainbow charms, 200 pets 5% crowns, 25 eggs 5% pet, 250 pets 100 void charms, 300 pets, 5 luck, 350 pets, 150 charms, and so forth. You just keep going up and up, and you also get pet storage as well. And as you can see, the more pets and eggs you open, the more you're going to get. And the max at the moment is 200 eggs, and we've got 1,850 pets hatched and 1,900 pets hatched as well. And you can see it gives you 500 showing charms and 50 pet storage for the last two, and you get another 5% pet chance, so 5% pet XP for the 200 eggs. So as you can see, we've now obviously got all the stuff in here. So we get crowns increased, we get pet XP increase, and so forth. So I'm just going to claim all these, and then we can actually look what's in today's egg. So let's get all these out of the way first. So there we go, that's all those out of the way, and as you can see, that's all claimed. So I'm actually just missing 3 at the moment. Excuse me. Obviously these here, the 200 eggs, not sure how I'm going to possibly do that, because I need 19 more eggs opened, and if it goes on your eggs here, I've only got 9 left to open out of all the eggs. All the other ones I'm missing are from the event eggs, so I will actually have a look at that in a second, just in case it means how many eggs you've hatched in total. Okay, so you've also got this here. I'm not sure what that is. I know it's some sort of time, but 193.66 T days. Okay, so that's, not sure what the timer does at the moment, but I will try and find that out at some point. Now, as I said, now I've collected the pet index, we will actually go into the egg and actually look at the major overall that we've done. So now we've still got our delete setting there, but we've also got an additional settings here, which allows you to obviously use your passes, your auto, your quick as usual, but you also got these here, so you can actually turn your charms on and off. So if you don't want to use your charms and keep saving them, you can actually turn these off, so when you do hatch the egg, you can just keep collecting and collecting, and you're not actually eating into your charms. Obviously, if you do want to have the better chance of getting the pets with the charms, have them turned on. That's in the hatch settings. We've got the new craft settings as well. So before I do that, I'm just going to go into delete and delete. Actually, no, I've got to keep these on for the time being because I've got to hatch them. So let's put them back on. So in the craft settings, you can actually select which ones you want to craft, and you can actually decide which variant you want to craft itself. Obviously, if you have this turned on, this should automatically convert the 10 pets straight away, so you don't actually end up filling up your pet index bag. So you can actually hatch for quite a bit of time, to be honest. So I'm just going to turn these two on, because obviously those are the two main ones that you really want to actually have as a auto, because the first 7 you generally put on delete. So that's obviously the crafting menu. Now it does also state here on the update log, I'm just going to show you on the screen now, guys. It says that the 4th of July event has been removed, so your fireworks currency has been converted into crowns. It states that the pet index rewards, which I've just shown you, it does say we've got new DNAs, auras and pet auras, so we'll have a look at the DNAs in a second. We've got new quality changes, which obviously is the pet overall for your crafting and so forth. And it also states now that the secret pets are now twice as hard to actually hatch, where obviously a lot of people was hatching them quite a lot, and I did manage to hatch 2 goldens and actually manage to make a 3rd golden, and obviously make a void celestial shard. But now the secret ones are obviously going to be quite hard to get. It's not going to be as easy as it was the first week. So hopefully you guys managed to get some secret pets from this egg fairly quickly. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to start hatching the egg. Just put the turbo back on. Oh, actually, also, just as a quick note as well, as you can see, I've only got my turbo Saber option viewing. So if you are using the free auto swing, you will still have the free auto swing next to the turbo one. But if you've actually purchased the turbo option for 499 Robux, then the free auto swing one will actually vanish because you've actually got the best one on. So if you do see both of them there and then you do buy your turbo one and that one does vanish, it's because the turbo one is obviously the main one you're going to be using, so it's pointless having the screen taken up with additional boxes and so forth. So that's one of the quality changes that they've actually looked into and done as well, just to hide that additional box, being it was actually getting in the way. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm just gonna hatch obviously the eggs now. So first things first, I've got ×2 ×4. So I'm gonna hatch this and stop the hatch. So I've got the first one and the 2 4s. Okay, so let me just take auto off because I don't want to do them all in one go. I want to delete that and delete that, and then I want to hatch again, and then I've got a 3-star, and then keep hatching until I get these. So I've got a 2-star and I got a rainbow deathfire. Okay, so let's go on to the setting, the wrong one. Let's go on to delete and delete that. I'm going to keep the single moon pet on at the moment, just so I can see what I can actually get. But that's what the rainbow deathfire gives you in stats: 1.28 million coins and strength, and 156,120 crowns. 217 exist at the moment. So let's carry on hatching the egg. So I still need the 5-star, and I haven't got it yet. So let's keep going until I get the 5-star, and then I can delete that one. Nope. Okay, no. Yes, I got the 5-star, which is the Ice Warden. So delete that one, and then I'm gonna put my auto back on. And as you can see here, guys, it does show here ×4 hatch. So instead of ×2, I believe that may have been one of the rewards. Let me just double check because I didn't actually go through every single one to see what there was, but I want to see if there is a +1 hatch on here. There we go. So for 1,000 pets, you get the +1 pet hatch. So if you are free to play and you're only hatching like 1 egg, when you actually get this, you will be able to hatch 2 eggs. And obviously, if you've got the or the triple hatch, then you'll actually hatch 4 eggs. So people who are free to play can actually hatch 2 now from what this shows here. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I've put the auto on yet. So I'm gonna start hatching these now and try and get the double moon and the triple moon. Hopefully I can get them fairly quickly. What I am going to do, if it does take too much time, I'm going to speed the video up. Just to obviously make sure the video doesn't go on too long. So as you can see, I'm getting a fair few voids come up, but obviously they're pets that I've got deleting. So I've got a golden single. I've got a void death one. So let's have a look at that. Where are you? Where's the void death one? Okay, so there's the void deathfire. So as you can see, a rainbow is 1.28 mil, and then the void deathfire goes up to 1.53 mil. So not bad for a single moon pet. Obviously the double and the triple ones are the best. I did notice I actually hatched a double one as well when I actually looked at the pet index just. So I'm okay, there was an auto craft there then I've just seen. So not sure what I auto crafted. I think it may have been a deathfire. Okay, yeah, I think I may have auto crafted a deathfire. So when you do get auto craft, obviously add auto craft writ over the actual pet itself, so you can see that the auto craft does actually work. So if you are only hatching the double moon and the triple moon pets, then you can actually have that set on, so you know that you'll automatically convert them into the next variation of the pet itself, whether it be shiny, golden, rainbow or void. Okay, so still waiting for this triple moon pet to make an appearance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it another 30 seconds or so before I speed the video up and then hatch the egg to try and get the triple moon pet. And then when I do get the triple moon pet, then I can obviously slow the video down and show you that, and I can actually equip it just so we can see what the pets look like this week. So as I said, I'm going to keep the single moon pet on at the moment just to see what variations I can get for those as well, because I will be looking at doing some server hopping later on today or tomorrow and giving some pets out that I managed to get from last week's egg, and obviously for what I get from this week's egg as well. So I have actually got quite a few. Got another Void Deathfire. So I've got 2 Void Deathfires to actually give away at the moment. I've got 4 Void Amethyst Dragons I'm going to give away. Got 3 Rainbow Celestial Shards I'm going to give away. Got a few Shiny Celestial Shards I'm going to give away. Some Golden ones and so forth. So I will be server hopping, actually giving those out sometime this afternoon or tomorrow if I don't get a chance to do it today. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to speed up the video while I have to try and get the Fire Emporium. As you can see there, only 6 exist at the moment, so obviously I need to try and get that. Hopefully if I do manage to get a secret pet as well, I can show you that as well. But you can see the actual chance has gone up from 303,000 now to 571,000. As I said, it's double. It said it's double, but obviously from there it's less than double, but they've actually said it's double. So it is a lot harder to hatch, but hopefully we can actually see what we can get. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to speed the video up now and hatch for the Fire Emporium, and then hopefully get that, and then be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I've slowed the video down. It did take me near enough 15 minutes to actually get the Fire Emporium, but I managed to get it finally, as you can see there. It does obviously give you 4.85 million, as I said before I sped the video up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unequip my pets. So what I did forget to say is there is a new button here as well, which is the unequip all button. So you got your equip best there, and then you unequip there, so you can actually unequip every single one straight away. So I'm just going to equip these ones here, just so we can actually see what they look like this week. So I did manage to get 7 Void Deathfires. So I've got 7 Void Deathfires that I'm actually going to give away soon. And you can see here, I'm 1 rainbow away from making another Void to give away as well. So I'm just going to put on the standard Deathfire and find the double moon pet, which is around here somewhere. Excuse me. Right, let me. Okay, so it's the Ice Goddess. So I was looking for a fire one, but it's actually the Ice Goddess. Oh, okay, so it was a rainbow Ice Goddess that I actually got. So not a normal one or whatever. And no, I've got a shiny one as well, and golden. So I have got some normal ones, sorry. So let's equip those ones. So I'm going to take the rainbow one off, just so it doesn't actually interfere with the pets itself. So that's what the pets look like this week, guys. We got the Deathfire there. We've got the Ice Goddess in the middle, which is the double moon pet, and we've got the shiny Fire Emporium, which did actually jump from there to there. So that's what the Fire Emporium looks like. So I am actually going to equip the Void single moon pet just to see what that looks like next to the standard one. So take these ones off, just so I've got the normal and the Void next to it. Okay, so as you can see, there's the Deathfire normal, and then there's the Void Deathfire. And if you look at the actual face, obviously you got a skull face there, and then this one here you've got like a pumpkin type face. So they've actually changed the face on the actual void version of the pet. So standard pet, you get the skull, but you actually get a different looking face on the void one. So I do actually like how they've actually done a different face design for that pet. So I actually like that. Instead of staying the same face, you've actually got a different one, and this one's got a lot more colouring, so you can actually make it out even better than the previous ones. So I do actually like that. So that's not bad. Now, as I said, I have actually got quite a few pets I am going to be giving away when I do some server hopping. I am going to be giving away all these void deathfires as well, and whatever else I actually hatch, whether I make more deathfire voids or if it's some more rainbows. So as you can see, there is quite a few to actually do here. So if I get another 3 shinies, I can get another rainbow, which will be another void. So I will be looking at giving those away hopefully later this evening or possibly tomorrow. As you can see, my pet bag is now increased by 150, and that's thanks to the pet index. So you can actually increase obviously your bag size from that, and also as I said, you can actually get your hatching done as well. Now excuse me, as I was saying, I am actually short on these ones here. So as you can see, I've got 182 eggs hatched, and I need another 18. Now the only thing is that all of my eggs that I've actually done in the index are actually fully unlocked. Now I'm not sure I'm going to get those additional ones unless it's actually going off the event eggs, because as you can see, there's a lot there. And actually, I've just noticed, I think they may have actually changed the names on some of the pets again, because that melting stellar bot has actually vanished, and all these ones have vanished again. Okay, I don't understand why all these ones actually vanished again, because I actually went through all these and actually unlocked every single one. Interesting. Okay, so I will actually be going back through the eggs and looking at those, because I think they've actually changed some of the names again, and some of the pets may have actually said that not actually hatched anymore. So I will actually look at that, and if it is, then I can actually get that next one and get the 200 eggs out of the way. So I will actually look at that, and potentially that may also increase my pets as well. The 1,900 pets, I think that's going to be every pet in the game. Well, give or take 1,910. So that's including all of the previous event pet from all the eggs. So, excuse me. So basically, if you are looking at getting all of those, we do need to look at actually trading some people who've got some of the pets from the previous event eggs. I have actually made a list on mine of what I was actually missing on the event eggs. That's why I know that I actually hatched all the pets from here, because I actually went through every single one in the pet index from there and actually read down every single one. So I don't understand why these ones are actually not showing again. So I will actually go through and have a look at those. But apart from that, if it's not the pets from these ones, I'm going to be a little bit stuck, to be honest. So now, as I said, we've got this timer here. Now I'm not sure what the actual timer is for. I think it's a hatch timer. So I think it's on about the how many crowns you've used over the course of your hatching. As you can see, quite a few crowns have been used on those ones, so I will actually keep an eye on this, and if it does actually go up, then that is just a counter of how much crowns you've actually used on that specific egg. So I will make a note of that and let you know in a future video. So that's obviously all the pets from the new egg, guys. Now there's nothing else that's been added into the game besides the new Sabers, the new class. We got new DNA, as I said. Well, actually, it said we had new DNA, but I haven't actually brought any new DNA since last week, and only quantum DNA is showing up, which was last week's one. But it did say there new DNA auras and pet auras. So whether or not they've forgot to add the DNA in there, and potentially they may add that when they realise that they haven't actually added the new ones, because this quantum DNA was from last week. Because the only things I've brought at the moment are my Sabers. I've not managed to buy any classes because obviously I haven't got the coins, and I haven't bought any DNAs. It was just the Sabers I brought. So potentially they may actually reboot the servers and actually add the new DNAs, being they've put it on the list as what they've added. So keep an eye on that, guys, just in case they do add those by resetting the server. So in today's video, guys, I said it's just the new class, which is obviously the Ignivar. We got the new pet edition changes in here. You've got your settings to turn your charms on and off if you want to save your charms. You've got your auto craft on there as well, so you can actually craft the pets that you want. You've got your new auras in the shop for your avatar and your pets, which will help get your coins and strength up for getting your classes up. So I will actually be looking at probably trying to go on getting Hades class over the next couple of days. So I might not actually hatch on this account. It might just be on my alt accounts that I've got lined up in front of me, and hopefully see what they can get, and try and get obviously the Hades class, and then see if we can get the next classes after that. So that's everything in today's video, guys. But before I do go, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please smash that thumbs up button so you can get to a lot of other people to actually see what's in today's update. That's everything for this video, guys. So stay safe, guys, and peace out.